So welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk about the future, specifically what's to come after Battlefield 4. Now, I don't want to start kicking the old horse before it's dead, because Battlefield 4 is still alive and kicking. I mean, it's lost one of its legs, but it's still alive and it's willing to kick if it can stand up. But what's to come after Battlefield 4? Well, supposedly there's a new EA 2014 shooter coming out later 2014, obviously. Now, it's meant to be an FPS game made by Visceral games and meant to release around October 2014, coinciding with Call of Duty, obviously. Now, so far, we know absolutely nothing about this new FPS game besides what I've just told you. Now, there is 3 options of what this game so far could be. According to rumour, it could be a Battlefield police-based game, which the concept sounds very, very cool, but the whole putting it into practice just sounds really, really awful. I mean, Payday 2 crammed together with Battlefield, the cops and robbers style gameplay really doesn't appeal to me. I mean, I've played cops and robbers in games such as GTA, and it worked really, really well because the gameplay fitted the game, and I just don't think it would fit Battlefield. Now, the next one is Battlefield Bad Company 3. Now, I can't tell you how excited I am for Bad Company 3, but the only downside is I don't think it's going to come just yet, nor by these developers. If anything, I would feel much happier if DICE made Bad Company 3, because they started with Bad Company 1, they made Bad Company 2, and I feel they should end with Bad Company 3. It just seems fair, and it just seems right. Of course, the last option is, and probably the most likely option, Battlefield Goat Warfare. Okay, so with all those options covered, I believe, even though it saddens me to say this, but none of them are going to be the next FPS game we're going to be seeing this year. I know even Goat Warfare, not going to happen, unfortunately. But while I was having a look through the E3 games list, I came across a game being made by Visceral Games and being published by EA. So I decided to check it out, and apparently to my surprise it's called Star Wars Visceral Project. Now, Star Wars Visceral Project is an open world next gen Star Wars experience, so let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of an open world Star Wars game? Because as we know, we're getting Battlefront 3 from DICE around 2015, that kind of time, which the maps in Battlefront 3 are going to have to be absolutely massive to accommodate those huge AT-AT walking robots that can squash you with ease. So you can kind of imagine the scale and the dynamic size of the map of what they're going to have to be in Star Wars Battlefront 3. But to have an open world Star Wars experience, say if it's anything like PlanetSide 2, that's going to be absolutely incredible. So that's pretty much it. Of course, I would advise everyone to take this with a grain of salt, even though it does sound very plausible and very likely it may not turn out to be true. I mean, it's not confirmed to be E3, so we may not see a teaser or a trailer or any gameplay of Star Wars Visceral Project, even though I would love to see some of this game, because an open world Star Wars game is just right up my alley. With that said though, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, until next time, new assignments and some Levolution possibilities. So let's start off with the maps now. We have Sunken Dragon, Propaganda, Pearl Market, and Lumpini Garden. Lumpini Garden, I mean,